Hi, it's Nick Warburton from ImproveMyMindset.com. I wanted to do just a quick video to tell you about my week and how possibly you have had a similar week as well. Now, everybody's, when they stop and meet someone, hi, how are you? Everybody says, I'm fine. And it's just this sort of statement that means nothing. Yet, everybody has something going on in the background. So my week has been a mixture. Some parts have been good, some parts have been a real challenge. Had high days and low days, and that varies. Some days will be great and you're happy to talk about it, and then you'll have a bad day and you kind of spiral within yourself and you become quiet and muted. I've had both of those this week. I'm sure you've had it as well, and what I wanted to make sure is you understand other people have bad days too. One of the worst culprits for showing people being perfect is social media. Just like I'm posting this on social media now, most people will do a positive video that's, I'm wonderful, I'm hustling business, I'm smashing it, I'm, this, that, and the other. That's great from an ego point of view. It massages it really well and you'll get followers. But people also need to understand that nobody is perfect. Nobody is consistently perfect. There is always something happening. Even people like Richard Branson. Richard Branson woke up one morning and found that Necker Island was a bit of a mess. He has to put that right. Nothing is perfect. He fell off his bike and nearly died. Nobody has perfect days consistently. You can certainly strive to improve your days. You can have the mindset to allow you to overcome the challenges, but you will always have challenges. So this week for me, I've had some great times dealing with clients and making a positive impact on their life, improving their situation. But also from my own point of view, I've had down times when it hasn't been perfect and it's not been easy. I realized, looking back on it, the one day I didn't actually speak to anybody. I was in home all day, typing on the computer, so I was communicating with people, but I wasn't speaking to people. I hadn't used my voice. Now, that kind of helped because I've had a cold over the weekend, which was just rubbish. And I've had a cough for a few weeks now, on and off, different coughs. And, that's taken my voice a little bit, and so I probably sound a bit different now. Hopefully I won't cough through the rest of this video. But it was a rubbish day. And there's not much I can do about that. Yes, I can certainly see the positives and give it a positive spin, but it wasn't perfect. And I know you won't have perfect days as well. And that's okay. It happens. Don't worry about it. What does concern me is when people watch social media and see all these perfect videos and how everybody posts about everything being wonderful, and then start to compare themselves with somebody else. Please don't do it. You are not them. They are not you. When you have a challenge, when you have an issue or a concern that's there and it's playing on your mind, that tends to form a negativity. That negativity can be fed, and so it becomes worse. Or you'll have people that start to try and play emotional top trumps with you, and they say, oh, you think that's a problem, you should try mine. It makes no difference. If it's a challenge to you and you perceive it as something negative and a problem, then that's your problem. And yes, people have big issues and some people have small issues, but to you, that is a challenge in itself. So please don't compare yourself with other people. What you can do is start looking for the positive in a day. So even if you are having a bad day, you can find things that are positive. And that's something I work with quite a few of my clients as well, is looking for the positive. Because that's going to change your mindset. So I can give you the full scientific side of it, the reticular activating system, or what I generally call cars in the car park. So for example, when you change your car and you buy, let's say, a Ford Focus, and you start driving down the street, lo and behold, everybody at the same time as you decide to change their car, and everybody's now bought a Ford Focus. When you park in the car park, everybody's got Ford Focus. And, it can be the same when you buy clothing. You buy yourself something nice, you go out in it, and, well, there's somebody wearing the same as you. That's because you're looking for it. And so your mind is tuned in to that situation. So if you changed your car, it's looking for the other Ford Focus. If it's a dress that you've bought, or a nice suit, and you find somebody wearing the same, you see it. That happens for positivity and it happens for negativity. So you have a choice. You can either feel that you're having a rubbish day and you'll keep looking for rubbish and you'll keep looking for the negativity, and I guarantee you'll find it. And when you do find it, it gets worse and worse and it spirals downhill. So it becomes a really wretched day. The alternative is you start looking for positivity. And that can be something small. It can be, you went through on a green light and didn't have to wait at traffic lights. You went straight into a parking space. Your child drew a nice picture for you. You enjoyed your meal. It doesn't matter what it is, but look for it. And by looking for it, that's going to give it the positive spin and you're going to feel better. The negatives will not feel so bad. When people talk about, oh, I am so lucky, everything just happens. It's because of the mindset. It isn't that luck has actually just gone to them. It's how they perceive things. And so it's that cars in the car park. If it's always, oh, well, negative always happens to me, people get up in the morning and go, oh, it's going to be a rubbish day. They're right. Because it will be, because you're looking for the rubbish. If you wake up in the morning and go, today's going to be a good day, you will look for the good stuff. If you've been negative for a long time, it's going to be harder to do it, but you can do it. So just look around you and notice that although people say everything's wonderful, they're human beings the same as you. They have challenges. They have problems. I have challenges. I have problems. I had a real challenge a few weeks ago. About 6 weeks now, and it's still black. It's not that I'm turning a goth because all these are right. It's because I hit my nail and it was painful. Now, that doesn't matter whether you're a millionaire, billionaire, or the poorest person on earth. If you hit your thumb, it hurts, you'll be miffed about it. So what I'm trying to say is, don't compare yourself to other people. If you have challenges and if you have problems, talk to someone. Because there are people here, like myself and other people, that will gladly sit and listen to you and help you move forwards. Be it in business, be it in your personal side, in your personal development. It can be all sorts of things. There are people who can help. So have a chat with them, buy them a cup of coffee, book an appointment, whatever it is that's needed, do it. But don't suffer alone and don't compare yourself to other people because that's pointless. You are not them, they are not you. Now, hopefully this video will have been some use to you. I've managed to get all the way through without coughing, so there's a positive for me today. If it can help someone, please share it, because the more people understand this, the happier the world gets, because they become positive, they feed positivity to other people, and so it just naturally spreads, and so the world becomes a better place. If you want to book a session with me because you do have some sort of challenge, then by all means get in touch, and let's see what we can do, and let's get you on the right path. But other than that, stay positive. See things differently. Remember the cars in the car park. Okay, so that'll do for today. I wish you all a brilliant weekend. I hope that next week will be a brilliant week for you. But then why wouldn't it be? If you go looking for the positive, it will be. Okay, see you soon.